I wanted to crave him, not have him. Our intense connection fit no category. Would we be allowed to maintain it? I have lost platonic friends to marriages before, and this felt more than platonic, though less than romantic. One of the most intimate relations in Chinese culture is known as the Ziji, the no-self, one who knows you the way you know yourself. This is a connection outside any social role, something beyond even best friendship, like a platonic soulmate. The Chinese describe the feeling of no self-inspired as different from friendly, romantic, or familiar feelings. It is considered a fourth kind of feelings. It is friendship with a certain spark, but not quite the romance, the ideal spiritual relationship. In a song whose title translates to Blue No Self, the Chinese singer Chen sings about a feeling that is not a clean, cleaning of a love, but lingering like the wine, not oceanic passion, but a faint yearning like a small blue river with tiny waves. My no-self and I met at a summer writing camp where we spent 4 hours a day, 5 days a week, for 6 weeks reading and commenting on each other's writing. Everybody in the workshop knew that he and I loved each other's stories, which meant that we loved each other's soul. I knew from the beginning that he had a long-term partner and that it was not possible between us in the traditional way, but we got close. No selves are rare. The ancient Chinese believed that to find even one in the world was more difficult than finding 10,000 pieces of gold. Friends forever, we promised each other. He did not keep our closeness a secret from his partner. I did not need to keep it a secret from anyone, and yet our mutual affection felt strange to me. I did not know what to do with the bigness of it. I wanted to support his loving, the monogamous relationship of 15 years, about which he said only good things, not threaten it, and yet our closeness felt precarious still. I have lost platonic friends to 2 marriages before, and this felt more than platonic, though less than romantic. I wanted to find a precedent for it, but even among my unconventional friends, I couldn't find a model of the kind of intimacy I wanted that did not involve sex, dating, or poly, uh, polya, polyamory. The origin of platonic love wasn't defined by sexlessness. It was defined foremost by love. What we call platonic now was the highest rung of Plato's ladder of love, which led from lowly love of the earthly to love of the celestial, love in its most spiritual form. My no-self and I both wanted this celestial love to sublimate our summer crush feelings into something pure. After all, according to C.S. Lewis in The Four Loves, in which he described the traditional Greek notion of stories, philia, eros, and agape, family, friend, erotic, and godly love. It is not so impressive to love someone you already like. It is more impressive, divine even, to resist your dislike for someone and love them anyway. If true, wouldn't it be extremely impressive to resist romance with someone who sparks romantic feelings and love them in a godlier way? Sleepaway camps for adults tended to make everyone 14 again. There were many crushes that summer. He and I did not want any drama, only to keep our precious connection. After camp ended, we wanted to text each other every day, and we did, though we never called. We wanted to miss each other and to see each other occasionally. When I visited my best friend, who had conveniently moved to a city close to where he lived, what I wanted was something in between that could remain in between. I have always liked the craving more than the having. Christmas Eve over Christmas morning. And after all, amid all the warnings of how romance dies after 2 years, how passion in marriages wane, it can seem that friendship, especially friendship with an unfulfilled yearning, is the better deal. I have another friend whom others think I am dating because of what we do at parties. Cuddle, gaze into each other's eye. Let's never ever get together, we say, the better deal, we say, because this is better than dating. A recent Ezra podcast episode, What Relationship Would You Want If You Believed They Were Possible, introduced the idea of people who are invariable in your life. Often this includes families and especially spouses, the constant. The constant you make major life decision with or around. Yet why should friends be more loose variables?